Hey guys, Ikarlene here, and finally we're going to deal with this. The sun, it is shining for once. Like, we were playing tag earlier today and I am seeing a pocket, an opportunity to do this video in what I think will be the best type of lighting, sunlight, natural lighting. So I picked up, oh frig car, I picked up 4 of the products. I picked up a Killawatt Freestyle highlighter duo in Moscow, Mule and Ginger Binge. You would have seen a lot of people haul this like a month ago. I did not get Trophy Wife. I did not think Trophy Wife is practical in my lifestyle. As pretty as it seemed, I know it's something I would not use at all, so I passed on Trophy Wife and I got this one instead because I really wanted to try the highlighters. And if anybody knows me, follows me, they know I am like a highlighter junkie, you know. I also got the Pro Filter primer because, of course, if you're gonna try the foundation, I think, you know, it's advisable you get the primer, you know. So, and I got the shade 370, so hopefully this matches me pretty well. And of course, to top off the look, I got the Gloss Bomb lip gloss, which she has since launched more lip products, but in terms of wearable for like us regular folks, not the rock stars out there, regular folks could rock this. So let me put on this makeup and we're going to do a wear test in Caribbean heat with time checks, you know. And I do want to try out this BeautyBakerie yellow flower, and I blame Auntie Jackie Aina for this purchase. So we're gonna try it out with these things. I already did my brows, so let's just get into it. Right, we have to put on the ears. Ears has to make an appearance. It's been a while, so let's put on the primer. I already moisturized my skin with, you know the drill, the L'Oreal Hydrogenius for oily skin. Anybody who has oily combination skin, I highly recommend it. Now they say the facial products, the complexion products, i.e. primer, foundation, concealers, are more geared towards oily skin, so I'm in luck. Thank you, Riri. And this is what the primer looks like. It's a pretty, I've been hearing everybody talk about how pretty it is, and it is pretty slick and pretty looking, like sophisticated pretty, not like girly baby pretty. This is like, I'm giving it a touch of girl, just a touch, but we're gonna keep that shit sophisticated. So comes with a pump, and I'm going to put one and I'll rub in more if I need more, but it feels like a lotion, which of course everybody's been saying, so everybody has been right thus far. It feels like a lotion. Okay, I need probably one more. Let's put in the areas that didn't get enough love. Right, so it does feel like a lotion, and it lotions up the skin pretty nicely. It does feel tacky, but not a bad tacky, like a good tacky. Now the foundation, no. Just on a side note, apart from Sephora, you can purchase this off her site. I purchased the primer and the foundation. This is what the foundation looks like. Hopefully it matches. I bought the foundation and the primer on her website because the foundation shade was always sold out on the Sephora site, and I just was not about waiting. Now the good thing about filming your Fenty video last is that you could look at everybody's on and then cheat. So I'm just gonna shake this up. You're supposed to shake up any foundation, it's advised, because they tend to settle. You don't know how long it's been there and chilling out. So we're gonna shake this up. Again, this is what the packaging looks like. Lip pump, and I'm using a fresh damn beauty blender. So really, you see again the red carpet treatment, again a new one. So of course they say shake well. I understand that this dries pretty quickly, so I'm going to do my face in sections. Alright, and they say it is full coverage. Well, we go find out, right? And it does have a scent to it. That's strange. It smells nice. So you see how this side looks to this side, right? I'm actually liking how it makes my skin look. So let's try another one on the forehead and the nosy, and let's see how this works out, right? So far so good. But it has a very interesting scent to it. I don't know how to describe it. It's a little slightly perfumey, but it's not like a bad perfumey, you know, like talcum powder kind of situation. But look, this is my eye versus this one. It covers it up pretty decently. Of course, I would say this is a foundation with someone with perfect skin already. So if your skin isn't as perfect, you probably might need a little more TLC than, you know. I'm not saying I have perfect skin but skin for a 35-year-old, it ain't bad. You know, just saying. So yeah. So this is one layer of the foundation on me. It covers pretty well. I like how it looks. It almost looks like a filter indeed. I'm gonna see if I could build it up. You are seeing like some of my freckles and whatnot. It did cover the darkness of my eyes, but not completely obliterated it, you know. So let's try a second pump on the areas that I think needs a little more TLC. But I think in terms of the matching to the rest of my body, it looks like a good match. So iKarlene is good at matching foundations because people were telling me all kinds of wildness, and then I was like, even Sephora, because Sephora matched me at 360, and I was like, 360 looks to be a little light based on the models I saw. So I was like, let me just go a shade up, because I would like to consider myself a true NC45. I have a very yellow undertone, and it's very warm, you know. My friend Deidre, who is also a 45, I see 45, but probably losing the 45ness. Took 360 instead, and that's a perfect match for her. It's more neutral. The skin tone is more neutral than mine, you know. So I'm just gonna dab you in a little bit. Alright, I'll explain why I didn't get the rest of the collection, because I was contemplating getting everything up. No lie, I was, but I didn't, and I'll tell you why. So yeah, what do you think? Okay, so I put on concealer, the Colourpop concealer, and I'm in the shade Golden Forte. This is a very good highlighter shade for my skin tone. The draw are running low, so hook a sister up. So I am letting it dry down a bit because it maintains the coverage that you need. You know, sometimes you put a concealer on and then you use a brush or beauty blender and it just shears out completely and you just have no products. Now the reason why I did not get the contour concealer sticks, because they looked good, right? But what I noticed, like the people who did purchase them and then they were using them in their videos, especially under the eye, I noticed they were tugging. It was tugging at the skin under your eye, and I have to tell you that the skin under your eye is very thin and delicate, and you need a delicate hand to like really go in. And I prefer creams, because creams you don't have to work it in as much, you know, because there isn't much tugging, you know. And I'm 35 and I want to not look my age. I know it sounds a bit vain, but anything I can do to like slow down the aging process, I'm all for it. So I try not to tug under my eyes. Even like when I'm putting on an eye cream, I like tap it with the ring finger, because it's the weakest finger and it applies the least amount of pressure, you know. You really are going for a very natural look here. So far so good, you know. Hopefully the powder that I used to set with could maintain it, but in person this is looking like so good. Like the foundation is very matte, like it is matte. So I mean really you don't need a powder, but I saw she had a blotting powder, and quite frankly I find it to be a bit overpriced. It's like $32 for a little compact. This is $24 and I'm sure you're getting more product in it. Y'all would have seen me use Sasha. Sasha is one that I love. This is what it looks like. It's a light yellow. I'm not gonna bake, I'm just gonna set. Jackie uses this to bake and set, but I'm just gonna set. I'm not doing no big baking. I just set in so things don't crease on me, you know. And Jackie eyeliner is deeper than me, so she said this does not give her any flash mark. Should not give me any flash mark, right? And I'm using a little bit of product. A little goes a long way. My trusty MakeupGeek, and I think I'll just do a bronzing. I'm not gonna do a big contour situation. Just want to shape my face, you know, because Rihanna kept it pretty light and natural for her look. So we're trying to emulate Rihanna vibe here. Killawatt. So So let us Killawatt this. I was thinking of getting Mean Money Hustler Baby as well, but I'm not too sure, on the fence with that, because I have so many champagne colored highlighters. So this is what it looks like. We all know. Let's see if I can get, oh, I can get open. So this is this side is Ginger Binge and this side is Moscow Mule. And let me see, Moscow Mule looks like the highlighter on Adrenaline. So we're going to, taking my Sigma F35 highlighting brush, we're just gonna, what's all of that doing? Take off the excess. We just want it moist enough. I'm gonna try this one, you know, and see how this works. Feeling for a soft sheen today. Surprise, surprise. Dragging it all the way up. It's light. It's really light. Let's try the other side. The side that's on steroids. Yes. Yes. Oh my word. Oh my word. Ooh. Sunlight, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Okay, and I like to press that in with the damn beauty blender again. Ooh. Pretty. Alrighty, now gloss bomb. I'll do my eyes afterwards, but I really just want to get this out of the way. Now I have very pigmented lips, as you can tell, so I don't think she's gonna work on her own. I think she needs a little help from a friend. So I am looking for a friend that could help. Hold on, I think I may need to go. I can't seem to find the brownie one that I really wanted, Coco Loco. I feel Nani run off with it somewhere. Story of my life as a mommy. So I'm gonna use this to line my lips, kind of color it, feather it in a little bit, and then apply the gloss, right? Now to put on the gloss. I really wanted a brown. I find browns is so good with nudes, but we're gonna kick it with Plum. So this is it. The applicator, the doe foot applicator is huge. It's big. I like big. Just saying, I like big. This smells like yummy something. Toffee. You know the Fruity Tooty Toffees that Casey Candy used to make? This is for the trend begonians and watching this. It reminds me of that, guys. I That's what it reminds me of. Uncanny. Alright, let me just do my eyes on. Okay, so I did my eyes. I didn't do too dramatic an eye. I just wanted to keep it like low-key, you know. So what I'm gonna do now, I have quite a bit of errands to run, so I'm gonna do like time checks on it to see how well it handles the pressure of the Caribbean. So it's almost 1 o'clock right now. It's pretty late. I'm getting a pretty late start on my day. The rain has kind of messed me up, so I'll check in ever so often and we'll see how it holds up, right? This is what it looks like so far. Yeah, come on. You know, so we are on our way to do some errands. Anyways, so yeah, so I don't know what they're talking about, but
she find a piece of paper with some eye test on it and
yeah, so yeah, we're gonna test this bad boy. Just how many of those you have? Yeah, man. Oh God, so this is going on the 4-hour
I'll bite it.
mark and it's still good. No lip gloss, but it's still good.
There's a foundation.
So yeah. So 4 hours in.
I think we're good.
Are we looking at Maya?
How we looking at mine? I look at wild because I just.
So hey, so another wear check. I'll check in
Look at these.
proper lighting. Alani, please. Yeah, in some proper lighting, but this is no touch-ups. The time is after 6, it's 7 past 6. Heading to the supermarket now, so we will probably do a proper check, you know, with the lighting. Seen a little bit of shine. Yeah, I did my nails, but you really can't see. A little bit of shine, but I mean, I'm super oily, so this is pretty good because this is no touch-ups at all. So this is what it looks like way more right now. Yeah, still holding up. Going on 6-7 hours. So yeah. Okay, so we're back home now, and the time is 6 past 7. So this will be going on 7 hours of wear, you know. I think this is pretty decent, no touch-ups. I would say if there is anything to really get from the line, it's definitely the primer and the foundation. Like, I like this foundation just as much or even more than my NARS, and I love NARS, and it's up there with Lancome. It's really good, you know. I do want to try it out in some real Caribbean heat. It was a bit overcast, you know, nothing. It was humid, but not like sweltering heat. But Riri, you did a very good job. Us here in the Caribbean, we're really proud of you. You helped putting, you know, us back on the map. You know, we have so much of talented people out there, so it's good that, you know, you're representing, because you're representing really, really well. Like, Riri is killing it, and I'm so proud of her, you know, and I'm even more proud the fact that she was part of something makeup wise that's worth the money, you know. Not much of a celebrity chaser when it comes to, you know, makeups and perfumes and stuff like that, but this has certainly changed my outlook, and just looking forward to greater and better things from her brand, especially for us women of color. I think we're so sorely underrepresented, and Riri brought it to the table and she showed them, hey, it have a market. So yeah, so that's basically it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. What I'll tell you in terms of getting your shade, go and get matched. If you are in Trinidad and Tobago, go to a beauty seller that has a decent range. Julian's probably has the best in the country in terms of like the range of shades. Go and get color match, because I see people making recommendations. I even made a recommendation that was a bit off to Liz. Turns out she was lighter than that, but again, what I would say is, yeah, go and get color match. I am fortunate enough, I was very dead on with my shade. I didn't have to buy like another shade or 2 shades, you know. Pretty good at matching myself. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment in the comment section below, and tell me what you've gotten from the Fenty, if you've gotten anything, or if you're looking to get anything from Fenty. I don't know, I might do a little Fenty giveaway later on to cap off 2017. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. So until the next video, I'll see you next time. Bye.